I just have one question. On the draft, it says a local law to affect a moratorium and prohibition, where it says to affect a moratorium and prohibition. A moratorium is a prohibition. This seems a little redundant. But anyway, but on Karen's draft that she sent back, the wording got changed to, to affect a moratorium and prohibition to a moratorium on the prohibition of gas and petroleum, etc. And when I asked her, she just said, oh, it was an honest mistake. Is this an honest mistake, or is one a prohibition and one a moratorium?
So you're saying in the response back from the county?
Yes, read the very first where it says a local law too,
Okay.
and the draft that I got from Michelle, it says a moratorium on the prohibition of gas, in quotes, where our draft says a local law to affect a moratorium and prohibition. So why was that worded differently?
That's the way the county sent it to us. The actual wording would be on the draft law. On.
But she's writing it this, I'm assuming that she's making her determination based on what she's writing. Am I sure that she's basing it on what you wrote, or what she wrote on the top of the page? There's two different things, I think that should be
Yeah.
clarified.
Okay. The draft law was sent to the county. It's the exact one that's been on the website, that the town clerk has, that every board member has. That's the draft. That's what we sent the county.
Mhm.
And this is what they sent us back, that change of word on and of. That's what you're talking about, right?
Right. One says on, and the
If
other
they
one
made
says
decisions based on that, do you have just that cover page, or you have the whole packet?
and. I had the whole packet, but I didn't bring it.
Yeah, because if you read the whole packet, it takes each item and goes over what their findings were.
I understand that, but she's quoting the law, and
She
she's
said it was
changing
a
the words.
mistake.
She's changing the words. From a local law to affect a moratorium and prohibition, and when she responded, it was a moratorium on the prohibition of gas. So to me, a moratorium and prohibition, a moratorium is a prohibition, so why do you need "and prohibition" in there? Unless when this moratorium is done, it automatically goes into a prohibition. Definition of a moratorium is a temporary prohibition.
I don't know, I'm looking at both of them right now, and the one on the local law says,
I know what it says. I'm just saying, why did Karen send something different?
moratorium on and the prohibition of gas and petroleum. Moratorium on the
One
prohibition
says
of
moratorium,
petroleum.
and that's what you're voting on, and she sent prohibition of gas and petroleum. Moratorium
So I
on.
think what happened was there was a mistake when the county sent, the county typed this in
Mhm.
incorrectly.
On the heading one.
Yes, and what Linda is saying is she contacted Karen and asked what the difference was, and the county said that was an honest mistake on our part, a mistake on the part of the county. It's not gonna have any bearing on their findings on the law.
It's just the way, it was just a typo of the actual heading. Okay. Does anyone else wish to comment?